So far, so good. I mean, it's been quite stressful, but we are excited to welcome our freshers. So we are bearing it. We are bearing it.
But then I can see from the environment, the place is crowded. You have a lot of people in here. I mean, how are you coping?
Okay, so I think kudos to the cadets and all other executives as well as management. We are putting things in place. In fact, it's more than we anticipated, but then we are still coping around it. And I think so far everything is going on well. The process is going through. People are getting their rooms as well and they are settling down. Okay, so I expect them to compose themselves, view of best behavior. We expect to get the best of affiliates, and as an administration and executives, we'll also do our best to make the whole exciting, more educative and fun for them.
What are you guys bringing in for our freshers?
Okay, the most anticipated program is the Oguaa, and that one I do not expect any fresher to exclude themselves because it's going to be very exciting, more than what happened last year. So for that, I can assure them that it's going to be very, very nice and attractive. So every fresher who will see this should partake in it because it's going to be a very nice program.
Media publicity. Yeah. So, I mean, how is everything going? I mean, I can see the place is crowded with a lot of freshers.
Yeah, so before, my name is Teacher Kwejo. The process is going on very smoothly. We are enjoying it. Despite the pressure and the other things, I think things are in place. The registration and everything, they are coming in their numbers too.
Nice. All level 100s are welcome to UCC school competitive choice. They are all welcome.
Getting UCC and Oguaa Hall, I mean, how is the feeling like?
I'm happy.
It's amazing, and I'm surprised though, but I know that maybe I have a purpose here. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, I can see that.
And are you aware you are a monkey?
Pardon?
You are a monkey.
I'm a monkey. Maybe I'm now coming to learn more about Oguaa Hall, but I don't know the terms and things about here.
If you are in Oguaa Hall, you are a monkey.
A monkey? Oh, nice.
So I have to look for more bananas. So, where are you guys from?
Please, I'm from Eastern Region.
Wow, which place?
Equiapema.
That's nice. And you?
I'm from Accra.
From Accra. From which school?
I attended Angular Senior High School. That's in Oguaa region.
Okay, so is UCC your first choice?
Yeah, it's a school of my choice.
So when you got UCC, what came into your mind?
Oh, oh, it's a good school. That's why I choose it.
You can see as my brother is doing it. This is the fire extinguisher. Its label is what? Part. You have the what? Operating lever. This is the operating lever. You have the carry. You have the cylinder. You have the cylinder itself containing the substance and the discharging well tube. This is a gadget which is used to quench fire at its initial stage. Element from it. That's all. So just look at it. Please. Just concentrate on the man. You see that he's checking the. You see, look at it. You know the reason why he's doing it. He's checking the direction of the word, of the wing before you do what. You cover it.
We all know the saying, cleanliness is next to godliness. So, for us to be happy here and live healthy, We have to be clean as university. Let's look at verbal assault. You are not supposed to quarrel. You are not supposed to verbally assault your fellow roommate or colleague in the hall. Should you do that and it is reported to the hall administration, you are going to be cautioned not to do that again. And you'll be made to write a written apology. Verbally apologize to your fellow mates that you verbally assaulted. If it should continue, then you'd be ejected from the hall.
We have septic tank system, and then we have biofuel system. Biofuel basically is about biological filtration system, of which we are trying to separate the solid and the waste and treat it and dispose appropriately.
Building a very strong network as first year students. Personally, networking has helped me a lot. I've gotten to know people and it has taken me places because of networking. So even as we start our journey through the University of Competitive Choice, anybody at all you meet, be nice to the person.
So, with all joy and humility, my name is Godfred Nanasi Tubuache, and simply Nanabi, and I'm the JCRC president. And on behalf of the JCRC Executive Board, we'd like to welcome all of you to the first fruit of UCC and to the University of Competitive. We make a simple pledge from the JCRC, that is to try our very best to create an enabling environment. All I want to say is that Oguaa Hall is not just a residence, it's a home away from home. We have a lot of plans, we have a lot of activities coming on. Please do well to actively engage in for your own academic, spiritual, and all other forms of good. Thank you. Come once again to the Oguaa Hall. Have a good evening.
And we've had presentations on academic policies, student handbook, sexual harassment, counseling, and so forth. We are here and we are also giving those presentations because we want to prepare you for the journey ahead. We don't want a situation whereby you are not adequately equipped to embark on the journey ahead. And I'm just hoping that we've taken notes of all the presentations. When we're given the opportunity to ask questions, it looks like we're not ready to ask questions. Already you've had some orientation, so it is assumed that you are okay. Most importantly, I would want us to take a look at our academics. And like the senior hall tutor presented, when we are given the academic programs and policies, let's take it as our Bible. It's just like the student handbook. The excerpts that the hall manager presented. Everything is in there and there are lots for you to read. What is happening in the university is that nobody will wake you up. There is no waking up bell for you to get up and go and take your bath, go for breakfast. You need to know how to manage your time. Take note of it. Let's create that enabling environment that you yourself will feel comfortable so that you have a sound mind to pursue your academics. On that note, I want to say a very big welcome and wish you all the best. Thank you.
Familiarize themselves with the various executives, the various committees, the various wings and councils in the hall, and also to get to know about the Oguaa Hall alumni, the Oguaa Hall caucus and everything. So that is the reason for tonight.
Yes, this is the traditional council, and you are proud of it. You may have your perception, you may have the ticket due to the line out. Yes, take the time for the traditional council to elect the members of this one.
Another set of members we are set into caucus is the JCRC president and the JCRC treasurer. And if you look right behind me, you can see the whole president and the treasurer among us. And the third batch of members that we accept into caucus consists of members of affiliates that have served in higher offices. That is the SRC level and the local roots level. After serving their office, we allow them into purpose to share their experience. And of course, another batch of membership consists of the senior boys president. It's only within our orientation you see the SRC president and the local roots president coming in, and of course that of the CASA president.
Let's keep the hall united. That's what we always do. That's why we always get all the positions.
Okay, so which is Apia Joshua, the vice president of this Oguaa Hall and the president of the women. So I have two roles I play in this hall. I assist the president in the performance of his duties, and then I act in the absence of the president. What it means is that when the president is not around, you can get anything you want to find out, come to me for any information or make complaints to me when you need anything.
Depending on honorable, there's an agency. So I'm in charge of the financial issues in the hall, and my duty is to make sure that I put in place the financial issues in place so that all of us will benefit from it. So I'm the head of the financial committee, and I make sure I prepare the budget that we are going to use for the fiscal year, and I'm in charge of all accounts that is being used in the JCRC. In short, I wouldn't take much of the time. I make sure that you put your money that you have paid to JCRC into good use.
The roles I do here is to keep and maintain true and accurate minutes and records of all proceedings of the executive board. Yes, most of the activities of the Hall Secretary is behind the scenes. In other words, the Hall Secretary is the administrative head. The Hall Secretary provides the JCR executive board the needed documents before meetings, and then I perform any other duty assigned by the executive board, as well as the constitution of the hall.
So, fast forward, we have the JCRC president, and he's in the name of Godfred Nana Sechibuache O'Brien Nana B.
Thank you.
Fellow premiers, Oyadao, fellow premiers, fellow monkeys. Okay, so briefly, I'll talk about my role as president, and talk about the whole council, and finally, some projects we are going to embark on, and some achievements we have. So, as your president, I'm the mediator between the student body and the whole management. I represent the student body on the University Residential Board and also in the UCCFRC Parliament, as well as on the Oguaa Hall Council. On the Oguaa Hall Council, our level 100 students, please take note. Every year, we select 3 students to be part of the Oguaa Hall Council. By Monday, nominations will be opened. The Oguaa Hall Council is the highest decision-making body in the hall. When you get to be there, they are representing the over 1,000 students who are in the hall. God bless Seraph, I was able to learn through the Oguaa Hall Council and to the Oguaa Hall president. If you go through the council, tomorrow you may be the hall president or probably the SRC president.
How was the involvement?
Oh, I think it's evident here. We have more than we even expected. Some people are even standing. That tells you that there are so many people on their floors who can hear us from there. So the participation is very massive, yes.
So moving forward, what should we expect from Oguaa Hall?
Okay, so God willing, next week is our Oguaa Week celebration. Afterwards, so many things are in place, so many activities. So we encourage our affiliates to actively participate in all these things that we continuously do.
Vice President.
Hello.
How is everything going?
Everything is going perfectly well.
So far, how is the participation from the freshers in the hall activities?
Okay, so initially when we started, a lot of people were not on board. But then when we got to the middle of the orientation, we could see that we had a lot of people on board. So it's going very well. We had just some little distraction, but then we are fine. We are fine now. Okay, so there's just one thing I would want to say to them, that as they've entered UCC and in Oguaa Hall particular, I just want them to be focused stay glued to what they are supposed to do, be in a good relationship with people, and first and foremost have links with people, because when you go outside the world or when you go outside the hall, you need to link up with people. You don't know who you would meet outside school, so that's the thing I would want to tell them.
So, Jehu, I can really see the participation is massive, and I know you are the media and publicity chair. How are you able to do this?
Yeah, it's all about the publicity level that we are keeping still as the Premier Hall. Looking at the previous years, we are the best in publicity compared to other halls. So we've been trying our best so that at least we will keep that hallmark as the best publicity hall.
Some brass band and some candles inside Oguaa Hall. What's going on?
Okay, so today we are launching the Oguaa Week celebration, which is in Greek Entrada Epica. In English is epic entry. That is their entry into Oguaa Hall, their entry into the land of UCC. So today is about the launching of the Oguaa Week celebration for our freshmen and women.
For me, I expect nothing but the best. So we have just received our freshers. I want to entertain them. We want to welcome them to the Premier City. We want to show them that this is home. We want to make sure that they are comfortable. So we are launching this week to be with them and making sure that they are part of us.
The participation has been very high. And today, as you can see, we are launching our Oguaa Week.
Actually, being in university is one of the greatest things that could ever happen to everybody. So in Oguaa Hall, we are very, very happy that our freshers have come in our midst. And if you agree with me that Oguaa Hall, so far as UCC is concerned, we have the highest population ever.
Yes. Oguaa Hall Hami Cadet, we have for sure. Fellow premiers, fellow monkeys, fellow premiers. Okay, I think I'll repeat yesterday's song. The Oguaa Hall indoctrination song. So please, gentlemen, help me. Hello. Mema me mia ba ade me ba yes me ba Oguaa me ba Oguaa Hall so me monkey terminated come to today's lunch. So today is very simple. About a week ago, we received our freshmen and women. Today we are launching the Oguaa Week celebration. In Hebrew, we would say Entrada Epica, which translates into English as the epic entry. So this is the epic into UCC. This is the epic entry into the Premier Hall. are preparing to land. As the candles have been lit, myself, the Vice President, all executives, the cadet corps, ideal women, senior boys, alumni, former presidents, in fact, all protocols duly observed. Okay, so as we cut this cake, we officially land in Zanda Epica, which is the epic entry 2024.
Yes. Don't take it as a tradition that every year we come here, Oguaa week, we end with Oguaa praise. The guest minister is here tonight. I want you to have an expectation. Minister Elvis Bento. Church, with a clap offering, help me welcome Minister Elvis Bento, Minister of God. Oh, come on, if that was what we want to do it better unto the Lord. Yadawasio Yadakopa. Come on, Yadawasio. Raise your hands wherever you are. Yadawasi, where you be on my head. Yadawasio. Wadawaye, Wadia. Resande Somos Kasaya. Wadawaye, Wadia. Yadawa. I'm not sure if I'm just a cashier. Yes, sir. Raise your hands and sing it. Me just a cashier. I am one better on Sanato.
introduce yourself for us?
Okay, I'm Godfred Nanasi Chibuache, simply Nana B, and I'm the Oguaa Hall president.
Okay, so the anticipation is high. How unique is this tour going to be from other halls?
Okay, so uniquely as a premier hall and as a first hall that we are going, our numbers in itself is unique as compared to all other halls. Again, aside the education and the fun, we also bring in some morale sessions. We also have some fun moments in the bus and all that. Yes.
Okay, so I'm Bichi Jechwa Apia, the JCRC Vice President for Oguaa.
Okay, so you being the Vice President and today being Akwaaba tour, what are your expectations for the tour?
Oh, I don't expect anything much. I just want them to have fun and then socialize in the end. That's all I'm expecting from them. Socialization and full of fun.
Emmanuel.
Okay, let me ask you, have you been to Kalkum before?
No, this is my first time.
And Elmina Castle?
Oh, this is my first time.
Okay, so what are you anticipating to see?
Oh,
so I'm expecting everything to be cool.
Okay, so tell me, so far, how is campus?
I'm coping, so.
Okay, I'm Isaac Ayede, popularly known as Honorable, and I'm the Hall Treasurer.
Okay. So far, I mean, how has it been?
Oh, so far so good. It has been very wonderful. You see, we promise our people that we give them the very best. And I wish it's the current level 200 who are experiencing this, because these people are very dear to my heart. And I told them these are the things that I want to do for them. And quite unfortunately, they are not the people, but they are voted for us, and we are doing it for those who just came. So for me, we are doing our best to make them happy and feel Oguaa Hall.
Our lives as parliamentarians and advocates should be about harnessing the available opportunities and using them as catalysts for individual and collective good. Again, it should be about identifying the challenges and seeking proper redress, reforms and solutions through undiluted advocacy, the hallmark of truly honorable members.
I would like to invite our former presidents, His Excellency Joshua Kwekwada and His Excellency Bertrand Luluma, to give us their word.
We promise the people of Oguaa that
there will be light at the end of the tunnel when we actually inaugurated the first Oguaa Hall Parliamentary Council. Why am I emotional today? In fact, when I met Honorable in the office, I told him that I am so happy that today the House of Parliament can accommodate prestigious people like him. Yeah. We were nowhere to be found when it comes to democracy. But today I can vouch and I can actually beat my chest and say that this parliament is doing very well as compared to other halls of parliament.
Yeah. Honorable Eko, we see so much for this kind gesture and honoring our invitation. In fact, today's inauguration has been very exciting because of your presence and what you have done for us. We say thank you. Honorable Majority Leader, kindly proceed.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, for the opportunity given me. In fact, it gladdens my heart with so much joy that we have gathered here to witness such a memorable exercise. In fact, all speakers have alluded to the fact that this has been a massive feat we have achieved.
Also, we would like to thank him for funding the trip to the Mother Parliament. In fact, a lot of parliamentarians are novices in this house, and I know that it will be a form of exposure to them. With this, I would like, in fact,
Honorable Minority Leader, kindly conclude.
Thank you. Right, Honorable, you know our dignitaries have a lot of meetings and programs to attend. Honorable members are famished. I can see people on the majority snoring and things. Yes. Members on the minority bench have national issues to tackle. And we have to attend this house. With this, I heartily move that this house is adjourned. Senator.
By the infallible ears of the Speaker, the ayes have it. With this house is adjourned. Senator, I rise.
Report to the review officer for inspection.
he is acting to carry on with the rest of the parade.
Done. Well done.
They are all, they've learned very hard for this. Nothing is too funny here.
That is very good.
Oguaa Hall, the only premier hall of the University of Cape Coast. I'm really impressed by your very smart turnout this afternoon. And listening to you and looking at you and watching you, I really felt that I need to join and start exercising as well. As a new hall warden of your very great hall, I'm happy to witness this. You know that cadet is very essential for discipline in all institutions. And that is what you are up to. So happy to introduce our very new patron for the cadets, Dr. Samuel Isabel, who replaces our former hall warden who is indisposed and who couldn't join us this afternoon. So on this note, well, I welcome you to come and meet your new group of people. Thank you very much.
And thank you, Ade. Okay, so we will take the oath of allegiance. So when I mention I, then you mention your name, then you say the words after. I, to the Oguaa Hall Army Cadet Corps.